Hello.
Morning.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right, shall we start? Okay. Chong, you want to start? Any updates on your end?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yesterday, I have Robert and Jim to set up environment on his machines. It's done. Yeah. I also share share code on from my local to him to them, so them can review code of CPRV and um, project NX. Um, we have brainstorm solution for design project NX architecture. I think we should um, define multiple database on a config file instead of database.
Okay.
Um, and today we just uh, Robert and Jim just get credential from you. They are install. They have done set up email and they are getting a code from that. I put my code to GitLab for some minute ago. Yeah. We have a question about how to detect multiple brand database. Regarding regarding you said to me yesterday, we have some brand ID, for
Yes.
example, Lancome, Gap, Biotherm, Urban Decay, and some country we have so far, Singapore, Thailand, Australia. But when I look at the code in brand API, for example, Get Country or other API, I see we use only brand ID to
Yes.
detect a database. So how to
Yes,
uh,
because currently each brand, each country is one instance.
yeah,
So that's why when country, let's say country, there's a call in country Singapore, Lancome.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it goes to Singapore. It's assumed that it's in Singapore already. So it only checks for brand and goes to Lancome Singapore brand. So
yeah.
at brand level, I already know that this brand is Singapore. So there's no checking on the country at that for this instance. So which is different from your middleware because your middleware has to handle all requests.
Um, if uh, if we use different country and same brand, how to detect correct the database. For example, uh, Thailand, Thailand and Singapore use same Lancome. how to detect.
You mean currently, right?
Yeah.
So currently, HIP client side each country has each endpoint. It's a different domain. So if it's a Singapore request, it goes to country Singapore CRMXS.com. If it's Thailand, it goes to country Thailand. So it's a separate endpoint. So if let's say they happen to call Thailand to Singapore endpoint, you will error in country level. You will error before going to the brand.
Ah.
Mm.
I see.
Yeah. So in this case, right, Trung, in this case, your middleware needs to, if your middleware needs an additional parameter, then you just define, and then we have to update the controller on the country level to have the additional parameter if you need lah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I see, I think country is being passed to brand as of now, just that it's not being used in brand. But yeah, if anything that's still missing, you need to just highlight, then we check, we discuss. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I think we need um, to check ISO country
ISO
and
country,
yeah
the
ISO
field.
country
As
and
in the field.
and brand ID.
Yep.
Yeah, both field.
Yeah. Have both. From what I checked yesterday, both field is in all the brand API requests payload.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from CRM to brand API, CRM is already sending the country ISO code.
Yeah. I see we have sent ISO country into H API.
Mm.
Any
Okay.
question?
So far, I don't have on my
Yeah.
side. I haven't set up the next brand. I was still getting the schema and make the changes. Yeah, but for
Yeah.
now you use the SIT environment first.
Okay.
Okay. So Trung,
Yep.
the diagram, remember the diagram you draw, right? So if there's
Yeah.
any changes, you just update the diagram. So when new guys come in, easier to understand. Okay. Like
Okay.
example, you mentioned there's country ISO, or you need additional, then you just update the diagram.
I
Can.
see. Okay. I will update the diagram.
Okay, can.
Okay.
That's all from us. If we have any question, we will ask you as soon.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Can.
Okay. Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.